Aries, welcome to Tarot and Heal. Welcome to the place where we Tarot and Heal with the self-love and unity consciousness. Welcome to your love reading for February. Hope all is well. All right, let's get started. I come to you humbly, God, thanking you for your divine guidance, providing messages of divine light, divine love in accordance with your divine will. And what is it that they need to know? We have the Queen of Pentacles coming out at the bottom of the deck, which is amazing. By the way, if you want a personal reading, you get 50% off from now up until Valentine's Day. All right, so check out the link below in the comment section. Okay, we're starting off with the Ace of Swords. Hold on, someone is up in their truth. Someone is up in their truth, baby, okay? You can't tell, can't tell Aries nothing right now. They know what time it is. They know what time it is. I like it. And the more they act on the truth, the stronger, more conviction they have in what their truth is, what their intuition is telling them. Someone is practicing, they're flexing their intuitive guidance. This makes me happy. They're flexing their intuitive guidance with the High Priestess card coming through, all right? With the Hermit card, it's like trial and error. Like, okay, I'm getting this guidance. Let me see if that's real. Let me test this out. Let me see. Oh, shit, that worked? Okay, what else you gotta tell me? Hold on, tell me something else. What about this? What should I do? Oh, okay, I'm gonna do that too. Oh, shit, this really worked. Okay, that's the energy. It seems like there's a bit of a feedback loop. And while someone's going through that feedback loop and they're getting more truths, okay, from their inner guidance, and they're getting stronger and stronger as a magician, they're getting stronger and stronger as an intuitive person. So that's amazing. This is a solo journey, it feels like. Okay, it's someone's solo path to truth. I don't feel like they're speaking about it. They're just dealing with it on their own. And they're just seeing the progress. It's like quiet progress. This is like if someone had a spiritual awakening and they're just not telling anyone, they're still acting like how they usually act with whatever mask they had on as their unawakened self, but they're moving, they're thinking differently, they're peeping things differently, but they're still kind of acting the same is what I feel. They're not setting off any alarms. They didn't have this new awakening and now they want to preach, you know what I'm saying, getting out the matrix to the world. They're still being whoever they were, you know, that's what I'm feeling. It feels very low key. It feels very smooth. All right, cool. All right, so we have the Five of Cups coming out here. Okay, so there's some realizations too. Because while you're in this feedback loop of, okay, what else you got to say? Okay, let me test that out. Oh, okay, that's a good thing. All right, that was a good one. Okay, what else you got to say about this? Really? I don't know if I want to know about that. It's those moments too. So those happen when you open up intuitively, when you open up to your intuitive guidance. You won't get that good, you won't get that bad. You won't get some of them things that you don't really want to hear, but you need to hear. Okay, so some of that going on, and that leads to like, oh fuck, I didn't see that one. Okay, I wish I knew I was tapping into my intuition before. Could have dodged that one. You know, that's what I'm feeling there. So there's certain situations that you got to climb out of because you weren't following your intuition, but you're realizing that now from this new intuitive state. Yeah, so you're making judgment calls on everything from this new intuitive stance. So that's really good. Ultimately, it seems like your goal is to have everything in alignment. So clearing out the things that you kind of, like I said, there's certain situations you probably have to climb out of, is what I want to say. I don't know why I keep on saying it like that. Because you found yourself deep. Okay, you woke up and you started following your intuition more when you were deep into situations that weren't for you, right? So that's leading to the regret. So you do have to climb out of those, right? But yeah, it's like you found yourself in the depth of these are like relationships, or it could be a relationship. This is a love reading. So let's say you're in a relationship and you guys are really deep into it, but because you didn't follow your intuition, now you're having regret about going so deep into it, right? It's stuff like that. So that one is going to take a while to climb out of. But ultimately, we do lead to the Hierophant, where everything is kind of turned around. Piece by piece. Ooh. Piece by piece, you're restructuring your world. You're restructuring the people around you is what I feel as well. And I feel like it's being done very smoothly and like a freaking ninja. Someone's moving like a ninja. Somebody woke up and they're not telling anyone. I don't know why this makes me smile and laugh so much. I think it's cool. I think it's super cool. All right, let's see what else. I wouldn't expect this from an Aries energy. I think that's why. It's like, it just feels like more of an air sign thing, I guess. All right. A Hierophant, yeah. Your whole perspective, though, is about to be on its ass, okay? Because you're just looking at things like, when you have these moments, you start following your intuition, you start realizing what is not. What is not is, okay? It's going to be a whole lot of that going on. Everything that you thought, no, this person would never. And then you find out the actual nature of who they are, okay? Especially if it's happening to intuitive guidance. And then you start getting all these downloads, or you start seeing their true nature in the dreams, in the astral plane, whatever it is, however it comes out, it gets weird. Okay. And it starts making you realize, oh, all of this that we see and experience here ain't shit. The only thing that I have to trust, the only thing I should trust if I want to keep it safe is my intuitive guidance. The only thing I need to trust is the energy. Anything else physical is all bullshit. Okay. It's all illusions. So it's coming to that. Eventually, it's coming to that belief system, or coming to that awareness, the realization of where the real truth of everything lies, which is energy. And that perspective is going to change everything. I don't know why this is making me so excited. I feel like it might light you up. And I think it will make someone feel like, I finally get it. I finally got to figure it out. Like, oh, okay. So I was looking at the world all wrong. And that led to me choosing people in a certain way. That led to me choosing jobs or my career in a certain way, whatever the case is. Now that I know how much easier it gets when I just follow the energy, when I just listen to my intuition. Oh, it's over now. I'm just listening to my intuition all day. Fuck out of here. Right? And that's the energy I'm feeling here. I love it. So kudos to you guys. It does seem like it's about to be smooth sailing. Okay. The only bumpy part is dealing with what you see. The truth that may not be too happy and too nice. But besides that, as far as you navigating the world, smooth.